I'm down for that.
I low-key don't know if I have anything going on.
I would say do it January 2nd or 3rd because I'm sure some people will have things going on.
Yeah, but it can be open for a couple days.
Okay. Then yeah, sure, January 1st.
Okay, I set it to something. I don't know what I set it to, but I set it to something.
Oh, it's live.
Oh, it is live? Relink that to the people.
I'll put it in the VC chat.
Okay, put it in the server.
And then like hang at here instead of at everyone.
Yeah.
Because I kind of said that I'd stop doing that.
There we go.
Guys, Dead Valley is awesome.
Dead Valley works.
Guys, the server works. I promise.
It does. It does.
Even
it works.
even if maybe the devlog might not work, the server does. And we're
Imagine a
working on
KC from the server right now.
Don't. Don't. I'm not
Server-
even playing anymore. Don't.
Server works. I hope you guys really like Wild Rice.
Don't. You guys hate me. I can't be having all this.
No, the server is awesome. We have distant horizons. It's so pretty. The map is so beautiful. It looks good with the shaders.
The server is beautiful, and I would love to share if I'm allowed.
Does anyone know how to make a train?
Does anybody know how to build a train? We're not hiring. I just want to know.
I just want to know.
Guys, eventually, we should have maybe just recorded it. Oops.
Probably, but like,
What do you mean recorded it? What
this is happening now.
The devlog. But no, I've already committed, and I have to finish it, at least. If nothing else, I have to commit. So... Dead Valley, here we come.
We have an obligation to ourselves.
Yeah, I'm like obligated to show the server off in some fashion by nobody other than me. But as long as it's up, I can show everything. Well, not everything, because I'm not going to, but I can show some things. The stream is like up though, right? I can't see the chat. I can't see anything. We are running on like hopes and dreams here. Hopes and
No, I
prayers.
believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dio, you're in charge of the chat.
Alright, chat. If you say anything bad, I'm banning you.
I don't think I modded Dio, so Dio's not banning you, but
I'm gonna have very strong words for you then.
I'm gonna have some very strong messages. While we're here, we can talk about some of the Dead Valley stuff, such as the completely custom mod pack that we have chosen, tested, and proven works. We're looking at over, if I'm right, almost 230 something mods.
A bit more than 20, but yeah.
Well, I said 200 something. I said 20 because I'm stupid. Alright?
It's very big. It's a very big mod pack.
It's a huge mod pack. Would you believe me if I told you, like, maybe only 30 of these mods actually do something? Dude, my frames. I gotta turn distant horizons
Oh, the
off.
frames. Now keep distant horizons on. Just turn down your render distance.
No. Anyway, I'll turn Distant Horizons on later.
My pretty shit.
Yeah, that's a fixable issue. Anyway, welcome to the Dead Valley devlog. It would not be a development log if we did not have developing issues. So, you know, that's how it is.
Shout out. Hey everybody, look at our video game.
I don't
Look
even
at our
remember.
video game. I am in only one of the towns, which I will share with the people. I'm a cowboy. It's really cute.
Very cool. Very awesome. Some things to go over. I think that would be very cool to go over.
Correct.
One, guys, you should go and listen. Wow, look at that. Ryan's actually in chat. Guys, you should go listen to the Dead
Ryan's
Valley
in the
soundtrack
chat?
demo.
Go listen to the Dead Valley soundtrack demo. It's very cool.
The Dead Valley
All of the
soundtrack
Dead Valley
demo.
music. There's a chupacabra in my store. All of the Dead Valley music has been originally made, done, and composed by Mr. Ryan Hart. And there is only a single track in which we will never speak of that was not a fully original composition.
Can we play that
There's
at the
like
end of the dash?
50 million songs. That's really awesome.
It's awesome. Ryan has given us a multitude of music to work with during our showings, and it's been nothing short of absolutely awesome. And
Shout
that
out
is
to
all that we're playing.
Chupacabra behind you.
Yeah, shout out to Chupacabra.
At least there's at least 3 songs.
There's at least 3 songs,
There is however
Public.
many is available on Spotify.
which is currently only 3, which were up to Ryan's discretion on which was released.
No, Cora,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
literally banger after banger.
It's all bangers.
Every time Ryan pops up, it's like, hey guys, new song just dropped.
No,
Phenomenal.
literally. I'm always like,
I
guys,
guess I
new
got a
song?
track for y'all.
Hans Zimmer, Eat Your Heart Out.
Hans
Type
Zimmer, eat your
shit.
heart out. Ryan is coming for your ass. But anyway,
Another thing to mention, we're starting to get back to making like TikToks. So check out
Working on
B-Runs
that.
Television on TikTok.
RuntzTV on TikTok, it is real, it does exist, and we've been posting bangers there.
And they're awesome.
They are also on YouTube Shorts, so if you're a Shorts viewer, you can see those there too. I'm not
They
a Shorts
also
viewer.
are
I
on
don't know
YouTube.
if those work.
Because, you know, one thing we really want to promote about Dead Valley is that it has a lot of 100 to 50 to 70 out of 10 bleed out spots. That was one of the most important things we focused on while building, you know.
Yeah.
How good are these bleed out spots, and how good will you be able to bleed out in them? It is
Because
very
that way, if you
important that have
die
these
in the
bleed out
valley,
spots.
at least you can aura farm before you take your last breath.
The important part is aura farming. It's true.
It's like Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like, what is this anime even about? Aura farming and like vibes. That's the
kinda
vibe.
is.
It's Dead Valley.
Real.
Aura farming and vibes.
I feel like I keep having to tab out to check the fucking health of the stream. It's stressing me out.
It's going okay. I'm watching
I'm
it. I'm
watching
making
it.
sure.
We're babysitting it.
It's so choppy.
It looks okay on our end if it makes you feel any better.
It's dropping frames like a motherfucker, which is fine. Like whatever. I'm not happy.
As
about
long as the
that.
audio's fine. Visually, it doesn't have to be perfect.
That's true too. I could up my bitrate. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not touching that.
Oh, I don't know if we brought this up.
Bring up what? Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Did something happen to Ray?
I remember when Ray was alive.
I think Ray couldn't speak.
So chat, there's many
doing some
cool
like
things.
insane yap. What was I saying? Right. Overhauled the server. It's completely new. It has like I think I said like almost like 10 more biomes. I don't know if that's true. I think it's at least 7 new biomes.
We like almost a month ago now, we had our first test round for Dead Valley, where we let a bunch of our friends come on, check out the mod pack, check out the map as a whole, and they got up to some shenanigans. It's absolutely awesome. We did find more than enough bugs and more than enough flaws in our map to completely scrap it and start over. So we did. And now
16 times the detail.
16 times the detail. Thank you, Dio. We have a completely brand new custom map with a lot more better looking terrain. I have terrible terrain skills. Oops.
You see that
was
mountain?
so pretty.
You can
It's
climb
just-
that mountain.
It was still nice, Cooper. Don't hate on yourself too much.
It's alright, yeah.
It
It wasn't
was
bad.
it was okay, but Dio did a much better job, and all of the mountains are more mountainous. That was my biggest gripe, was that our mountains weren't cool, and now we have cool mountains.
We gonna mountain that shit.
It's
believe.
also more wagon compliant.
Indeed.
True, it is wagon compliant.
No more having to scale insane heights to get in, breaking your horse from your wagon and whatnot.
Chat, you can ride your horses now.
You can. Well, you've always
There are
been
also
able
gonna
to.
be cities and towns and side quests
We do.
within
We
those
have
cities and
major
towns.
towns and stuff planned for everything.
Mm-hmm.
So all of every, I think, bigger biome has a town within it. We have major towns and a city plan. Every town and city has its own thought out lore. I don't know how much we're supposed to share. Even though we're literally
Sure,
the ones
whatever
in
we want.
charge, so
There's nothing there's nothing really too spoiler. You know, there is an overarching story, but like most of it is just about the stories that you and your, posse kind of create.
Right.
It's true. Elvis Presley is going to be on this server. It's
Okay.
true.
I'm
You're
so
doing
mad.
too much.
Listen, guys, if you come across Elvis Presley, I tried my hardest, okay?
I don't see what the issue is. Let me have my Fallout reference.
You can have whatever reference you want.
You can do whatever you want. Just not.
Chat, do you see how horrible they are to me?
No, we're so nice to Dio, guys. This is ridiculous.
All I want is an alien spaceship with a photo of Elvis Presley in it. That's all I'm asking for. That's
Yeah,
it.
in
No.
the middle of my western.
Yeah.
I mean, there are
It's
UFOs
fine.
in Red Dead, if you think about it. And we are kind of like
That's
a
kinda
shameless
true.
Red Dead Redemption 2 in
You're a
Minecraft.
time traveler in Red Dead. It's
Yes, we
fine.
are.
It's okay.
Oh, you know what? On that, let's talk about some of our inspirations.
Inspirations.
Yeah, I just wanted to say it weird.
Okay, so I made a mine Tyrion, whatever video. So I'm just gonna briefly go over my inspirations.
Have you
So
uploaded that yet?
no,
Oh,
I have to edit. I have to finish editing it. So number one, at the very top of my inspiration list is Minecraft Diaries by Afmao. Shout out.
correct.
Hell yeah,
Not my
hell
street,
yeah.
not Kid Slop. I'm talking like I was in middle school watching Minecraft Diaries pre her having voice acting.
True, me too.
Awesome.
There's just something about being able to like program is such a dramatic word for what I'm doing because it's literally not programming, but like programming NPCs.
It kind of is. That's
More or
not as
less.
much
I mean,
programming as anything.
Yeah.
just sounds so like fancy. I mean, it's not super easy, but like being able to have a lot of NPCs and actually have them like not be as
Talk
static.
and interact and be their own people, kinda.
That's been really fun, especially writing like missions and having different like having different things affect other things based off of, you know.
Yeah. One of my favorite things about Dead Valley so far is how much detail we're really putting into it. Because not only the world has detail, but most of the people have detail. Most of like the towns all have detail and a story as to why they're there. That's been one of my favorite things, is how much is like relevant to the server. The server will not just be its own thing in which people will hop on and play. Like, we're not just gonna dump it on you. There is a full length, well, I say full length. It's, well, there is a fully thought out, scripted, and ready to be acted series. I will
Indeed.
give no additional spoilers and or detail, but it's there. It exists. And it will be coming out as like a lead-in to the server. So the server is not just going to be one of those like hop on, do whatever, call it even. And then the map is fully custom, so there's more than enough things to do. One of the other things that I really wanted to do at least, was make sure that nobody was bored within like a week of the server opening. Because you join a server, and then you do everything you need to do in like the first week, and then you're bored. I wanted to make a full setup of things to do, so that way nobody was ever too bored.
Yeah, because I feel like that's where it didn't. I wouldn't really say it fell off, but when we did our last project, Dead City, because we didn't really it was basically a test to see if we could do it, and we did. But
if we were capable of making and hosting an event or a server.
Yeah, retention wasn't like the best, but also we didn't really add much to the server. This is like 9 months in the womb. Not even like joking. It's
yeah, we're pushing like a year to Dead Valley in production, I think. And we've been taking a lot of notes and doing a lot of research as well, which is something that I'm also very happy about, is that we've been thinking about our plans and thinking about like the logistics and the realness of how we're going to do it. In our last projects, or in the last few projects that we've participated in, we've been taking a lot of notes as to what we could do, how we could change it, and where we can do better. So we didn't build our map at all for Dead City. We found a free-to-use map. Thank you, the Auza team, for letting us use that. However, we wanted our own map. So for our next project, we completely doubled down and just made our own custom map.
rest in peace, Dead City. I mean, not like actually rest in peace. Like, you know, it was actually really a really fun project. But people liked that enough that we were just like, let's run it back. Let's try it again. We've been watching we have what's called the Western Wheel, where we have a wheel of movies. And we've just been like, we just went through and watched at least half of that. We've watched so many Westerns.
We've been doing some thorough research, watching plenty of Westerns. Played a lot of Red Dead. We've been playing a lot of Red Dead.
Yeah, no, we'd hop on Red Dead Online. We'd like not
walk
even like
around.
do anything. We would just walk around and just see like the ambience of it. Because at first, you know, the server, I think we've been like up the server's quality like tenfold just after doing the beta test.
Exactly.
We've added, I think, more mods. The world feels so
It
animal-wise,
feels
so lived in.
alive. Like the world
Because
does
we
not
want there to be
feel
something
just
for everyone to do. So if you like hunting, you can hunt. If you want fishing, you can fish. There's like a mod specifically for fishing. You know, butchery, which is a
There
little
is
brutal, but
butchery.
also, you know, I'm sure there's someone out there that wants to be a cannibal, and you know what? You have the option.
And you know what? Sure.
You can
we'll
do
let
it. You can cannibalize. anyone you
Cannibalism is
want.
canon to Dead Valley.
Okay, I don't know if we're allowed to say that.
We can.
I don't
In a
know.
game.
I'm scared of YouTube.
In the video game.
In the video game.
YouTube like scares me as like a TOS. But yeah, ever since we did our first like testing, all of that feedback that we were given and all of the things that we noticed, we like wrote down, and we were like, that's got to change. This has to change. We got to change this mod out. We have to change the way the world looks. So we've been going very, very far into how we're doing it. But it's been nice to get like kind of an insight on how some of the bigger scale Minecraft projects are. I've been watching Minecraft projects for a long time, a lot of Minecraft roleplay projects. And so now that I'm kind of on the inside of that, of like, this is how they're doing it. This is kind of what they're putting in for those huge scale ones. It's worth all the work though. This has
Blood,
been
sweat,
nothing
and
but fun.
tears.
Like, I've enjoyed every minute. Even the part where the mod pack doesn't open, or the server doesn't turn on. It's been so fun.
When one lone horse crashed the server and we couldn't get it to turn back on, shout out the Apex hosting team, my goats.
Yeah, shout out Apex Hosting for saying, hey, so there's just like this one thing that's crashing the entire server. All
There's a
like 4
horsey.
billion blocks.
And
they
it was a
can't load
horse.
because of that horse, yeah.
Because, do we want to go over the horse system a little bit?
We can go over the
Yeah,
horse
sure.
system. So let me. Oh, hold on. Sorry, my wagon was still going. Okay, so we have a variety of different horses. Let's see. If you hear the turkey, don't mind him.
We do have a variety of horses, so everyone is going to get a, like, what's equivalent to, like, a scrawny, like, nag from Red Dead, where it's just a basic horse.
Right.
It's not the same one. Everyone's not going to get the same horse. You're going to get a horse egg.
Yeah, so everybody in the server will have the opportunity for a horse. And then there are multiple different kinds of horses. So we have two different we have two mods that have horses. We have one called Swim, which is Starworm Equestrian mod, I think.
Yes.
Which is like fully articulated, trainable horses that have all kinds of like horse tack and stuff. It's really cool. And then you have the basic Minecraft horse, which with our resource packs look a little different. And then there's also overhauled horses from the overhauled livestock mod. I feel like I'm doing a mod showcase and I'm so happy. I'm so thrilled.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you are doing a mod
I am
showcase.
doing a mod showcase. I'm so joyous. And with the swim horses, all of the swim horses are compatible with the wagons, just as the regular horses and the O horses are. And we haven't decided if we're going to change them yet, but the swim horses are fully like real. Like, you gotta feed them, and you gotta water them. You can customize them. It's really cool. The mod is very detailed, which has made training the horses a little bit of a pain in my ass, but it's okay. It's okay. I like it. I like swim. I think it's a lot of fun. But for the people that care about the horses or want, you know, a very special horse to them, there are opportunities for you to have a very special horse. And it also has different run cycles and walk cycles.
And
So
you can give them
the
clothes.
You can dress them up a little bit.
There is dressage. I think that's what it's called. I'm not a horse girly. I don't really know, but also, yeah, these are more of like our premium. I love saying it because it sounds so stupid. These are our premium horses. You know, they're gonna cost a little bit more, a little extra, but I think they're a lot cooler than the base horses.
They are. I like them a lot more than I like the base horses.
They just look really good.
They do have like custom coats and stuff too. It's really cool. The O
We're
horses
just
are
stuck
pretty
on-
cool too.
Yeah, we're just stuck on how because we do want the server to be very immersive. You know, less Minecraft, more like we said, Red Dead kind of, but also it's a lot of involvement with these horses.
The horses have been, I wouldn't say one of our bigger obstacles, but they have been an obstacle. The swim horses specifically, just because you do have to train them, and so whenever you train them, they just like sometimes don't go because they're in training, so they just like don't do that. And it's
I'm pretty
fine.
sure you can also like change ownership with these horses as well. So like you can sell them. You like if you wanna make a lucrative business selling horses, you probably can.
Or if you want to make a more legal business and have stables, you can do that too. My horse
You
is
just
on
give Bram an
fire.
idea.
Sorry.
Why would you do that to him?
I forgot this game has like mystic flowers for some reason. We're working on that. One of our biggest obstacles, you know what? I'll be fully transparent here. One of our biggest obstacles has been our world generation, because we do have a fully built and like planned out world. However, the generation and population inside the world is one of our biggest things that we've had to tackle, and we're still tackling it. But it'll be okay by the time the server by the time the server launches, it'll be fine. But one of our biggest obstacles is like some of the generation and the spawning of different plants.
Hmm.
I gotta separate these horses. They gotta go. You just have to move. What else can we share? What the hell?
Do we want to share anything about Picture Show?
We can share some stuff about the picture show. Dio, as a major writer, anything to share?
If you guys want to check out like our Twitter and stuff, you will be and TikTok and things. You will be able to see, is it 2 different little shorts that we've made?
We have
2 or 3
different shorts available that involve the characters of the titled Dead Valley Picture Show, which is a multi-episode project.
Indeed. There's a little, you know, you get to see a little bit of these characters, and the picture show is a little thing about the biggest heist that little gang is ever gonna do in their big, awesome lives. And that's all I'll share for now.
You know, it's better than $4.
It's much better than $4.
They're working on that part, guys. The Dead Valley Picture Show will follow a completely separate gang than anything featured in the actual server. So the server will be run by mostly by players. The Dead Valley Picture Show is a completely like separated thing in the same world. Much how, again, huge Red Dead inspiration. If that's not obvious, I don't know if you've ever played that game. So much how in Red Dead there is a main storyline and then there's Red Dead Online. So we have a main storyline that's a few episodes, and then our Red Dead Online will be the actual launch of the server in which we let a bajillion million players on to come and explore the world where it stands.
Yeah, the picture show is kind of like a is it prologue that comes first?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's prologue.
It's basically a prologue that's going to introduce a couple of things that are happening on the server. I'm going to defend this real quick. It's not like a main character syndrome thing. I don't think any of us are going to be playing those characters on the actual server.
No.
Or giving a lot of attention to those characters. It's purely, mostly just for world building sake, and also we just wanted to.
We just really wanted to. But it does
Actually,
play a
no,
huge
I'm
part
gonna
in
play
world
all of them
building
on the
as
server.
well as you can.
I
You know
am the
what?
main
You
character.
can do whatever your heart desires. Also, the rice is still spawning, but we'll talk about that later.
Don't worry about the rice.
I'm always worried about the rice, man.
Don't worry about the rice. It's fine.
But
It's fine.
the picture show will be more of a world building and a showcase as to what's truly capable in Dead Valley if you do the right things and take your right steps. Dead Valley will primarily not be, well, I don't want to say team-based, but for the most part, if you step foot with the right people, you can pull off a lot of stuff. We'll let you pull off a lot of stuff. I want the server to be very communicative in the way that, like, you can be solo as much as you can be with a team of people. And that team of people might help you do a little more than you would be able to do if you were just on your own.
You can also rob people.
You can rob people. There's a thing for that. Where
Yeah,
are
you can
Come here.
actually rob people, which we noticed a lot of players did immediately when they joined.
Yeah, in our testing, again, we let a bunch of friends on, so this was a lot of people that we knew, and it really wasn't like a public thing, because we just wanted to see how it ran. Because at the time, we had never actually given a public test to, like, people. It's just been us three, so we had no idea if the server was even going to handle anything until we started the test. And so whenever we did, the first thing people did was like rob people and buildings. It cracked me up. It was so good.
You know, for fun.
For fun. And you know what? That's about exactly what I wanted. That is exactly what I was hoping for. We do have... Now, YouTube, this is in Minecraft. In Minecraft, YouTube, we have guns. We do have TACZ and then the Gunpowder Revolution expansion for it, which was not made by the official TACZ authors, I don't think. However, it is a like fully made mod. Everything has animations and things to do. So the people will have plenty of things to shoot at.
Each other, animals. There's
I
mission.
just
There's
realized I don't
actual.
have the Gunpowder Revolution files. I need to put them back in my modpack.
You suck.
I don't think assassination's the right word, because you have to be like important to be assassinated.
You have to be important to be assassinated.
There's like bounty hunting missions you can do.
There is bounty hunting. The NPCs will actually give you things to do and people to shoot.
And players can put bounties on other players as well.
And you can put bounties on other players. That's one of the things I'm excited for, is to see like a bunch of bounty posters go up. And people actually try to hunt down somebody else that might be on the other side of the map. I have a lot of hopes and dreams for Dead Valley. I don't know if that's obvious.
I think it's very interesting to see how friends turn on each other when money's brought to the table. I watched
It's
it
true.
firsthand, and it was really funny.
We watched that happen like firsthand. You introduce the concept of money, and man,
Oh my gosh, yeah, and we have like money. We do have money that's done by the incredible and amazing USS Dylan. Shout out Dylan, dude. I love our friends. This has been such a collaborative like project. Even our staff team is really small. We've still been reaching out to people, and there's been people that have done art for us and people that have like helped us with mods and whatnot. And so shout out Dylan, shout out Luna. You'll see Luna's art soon eventually.
it's true. We have a lot of art and things from people. A lot of plans for things from people. I'm very excited to show off some of the stuff that we're getting done too.
It'll be very awesome.
It will be very awesome and fun.
It'll be so cool.
It would be so awesome.
Have the people been asking any questions that we are not answering?
No.
Okay, cool.
Chip Shrimp did.
Chip Shrimp did. What did Chip Shrimp say?
Do you guys think if I yell loud enough, I'll make it into the video?
The answer is
You can.
yes. You should do it.
It's not like the door's locked.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I know. I don't know what
There's
else
also
to say.
so
I'm
many
trying
more
not to, like,
points of interest. We
I'm
did
not
a after our test, we asked our friends on a questionnaire, kind of like, "Hey guys, what did you like? What didn't you like? What do you think?"
What should we
And
change?
honestly, we also made it anonymous so like people could cook us, and just in case the server was bad, I'd want to know. I think
I
Cooper
would
and
rather
Dio
be
would
told
also
than
want to
like
know.
never know and then go, "Oh, that's great!" Like, man, no.
No,
Tell
tell
us
us our
up
server
front.
sucks. That's perfectly fine. That means we can just do improvements. So there were some things that people had mentioned needing improvement, and I like to think that we did. We improved.
I think that we did massively. So the next test, we'll probably be hosting in the new year, so early January. And we will open that back up to the same friends that tested previously. Dude, this elk has got to go.
And probably more as well.
And probably more. We really want to put the server to the test and see just how much it's gonna handle. The server's
Don't
pretty
kill-
hefty, but we don't know how many people can really be on at the same time.
And by then we might also have a train too, which I think is very important for testing because we have so many different ways of travel on the server.
We do. We have a
Indeed.
lot of ways of travel. Dude, Dio, fix the rice.
Fuck off. No.
Fix the rice.
I'm
Oh.
gonna make it worse actually.
I'm gonna get you.
And you guys
Oh.
hold it together, please.
No.
We're like,
This is what happens.
Sorry.
I just get
We're
yelled
not
at.
arguing in
Everybody
public.
call Child Protective Services.
anyway, like
for
I
me.
was
Shut
saying,
up.
there's so many ways to traverse the map. Everyone's gonna be provided with an atlas, which in real time kind of shows you
Yes.
what's around.
Here, let me show the atlas. So the atlas.
Yeah, show them the atlas.
Oh, I
You
lost
have
it.
teleportation to most of the major big cities. There's a train that's going to be stopping in multiple different towns as well. I hope you guys like shopping. There's a lot of shops.
There's a lot of shops. So all the shops will actually be fully done shops. That you can buy from, and we might let you sell there. We haven't decided. So some of the things that you can do for the atlas is that the map actually fills itself out. We will give you guys a partially filled atlas. So for our players that come in, they will get a partially filled atlas in which they can do whatever they need. They can go wherever they wish and discover places along the way. And then for specific places, major towns, cities, all that stuff, you will have designated fast travel teleporters where you can get from major place to major place, but some places will not, so you're gonna have to travel on foot to get there, or take your horse out on a little ride. But everywhere is achievable by foot. You can get everywhere you need to be by foot. There's nowhere special that you can't get.
Shut up.
Except
Hell
for
yeah.
the end and the nether. Those don't exist.
No, we don't have the end and the nether. We didn't have anything planned for those. We don't want anything for them.
You're going to hell. That's what season 2 is for.
Dead Valley 2, the return of Dead Valley.
Is popcorn not a teleporter anymore?
That time they all went
No.
to hell.
Okay.
There should be. I think there's still one there. If there is, I think there's still one there
No,
somewhere. I
was
don't
just
think it's
asking.
popcorn though.
I'm just kind of walking around for visuals and kind of fixing some stuff up.
But yeah, welcome to Cobb Ranch, guys. These are one of the many families in. They're specifically close to Plainstown. Plainstown is a very industrious town, except instead of like industrialness, it's corn,
Agriculture?
corn, tobacco,
Agriculture?
very agriculturally focused.
Yeah, so this is one of the families that actually have like a little bit more thought put into them. So there's a whole family and they're the Cobbs. Like corn on the cob, it's really funny. They're all blonde.
What is it? It's Cornelius Cobb, Carol Cobb,
Colin Cobb.
CJ, which is Cornelius Cobb Jr., Colin Cobb, and oh my gosh, I'm forgetting his name. Oh, I can't remember. Carl? Is it Carl? I don't think it's Carl.
I don't know.
But yeah, on the what's it called? During our test, you guys had to come here a lot, and I hope it looks a lot better and different because
Yeah, I
Oh
hope
my
the
God.
Cobb Ranch looks a lot better because the way that it looked originally maybe wasn't the best of our abilities. I liked it a lot, but I think it looks way better now.
I liked it. It just needed more improvement.
Indeed.
It's definitely I'm extremely heavily biased, but it's definitely one of my favorite places on the map. They
Because it's a good
also
place.
they may or may not have like a secret also hidden on this farm too. That's going to be exciting for you guys to look for and explore.
Yes, one of my favorite things is all the secrets, all the things that people are gonna like find. We'll be putting in a lot of Dead Valley content, but none of that content will be like the fun stuff we want you to see, because we want you to see everything, but you'll have to get here to figure it out.
My
It's
advice
insane.
is just look above and look below. Wink.
Wink.
Tee.
I forgot that I had like teleported, because sometimes whenever I go, oh look up, the city's there, because it's currently in the sky while it's being built.
Yeah, that's why we'd absolutely love to, do another test sooner. However, it's kind of looking like Columbia from BioShock Infinite right now. We have so many like floating buildings.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff just like kind of up in the sky. When we go, oh, that's up in the air right now. It's literally up in the air. We're not done with it yet.
Literally up in the air.
Literally up in the air. Here, you know what? I'll go to the extremely unmarked city for a moment.
But yeah, shout out Dio. Dio's been working on the city very, very hard.
And all of the plans for it are nothing short of awesome. So the layout is a little more obvious. Pathing, buildings. But this thing is going to be fucking huge. You know how when you walk around Saint Denis, sometimes you take a wrong turn and then you're lost and you don't know what's going on? We're going for that. We're going for the lost and I don't know where I'm at.
Sometimes you're in a different country.
Walking around Dead Valley just like as a player and just like in first person, this world is absolutely fucking huge. What's the world size? Like 6,000 by 6,000?
Yeah, 6,000 by 6,000, yeah.
6,000 by 6,000, and it is just like chock full of things from edge to edge. And not only that, there is what, like 4 billion something blocks.
Quite a few.
There's like a 4 billion or more blocks. There is more than enough for you as viewers and you as content creators to see, do, experience. It's insane. I wanted to make sure that the world was big enough that like you could spend like 3 days, like 3 real life days somewhere and still not have like seen this other town across the map.
Yeah. It's big. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of different biomes.
Of things, and that was the other major thing. One of the major things was it didn't look like there was enough biomes or enough change of scenery between like vast distances. So we made sure that like from place to place there was a little bit better of a transition instead of just, oh, there's a desert now. Kind of just in the blue. We wanted to make sure that there was enough for you to see along the way.
Indeed.
But it's absolutely beautiful. Proudly so. I am proud to say that Dead Valley is
Distant Horizons?
beautiful. I'm not using Distant Horizons.
But did we mention we have it?
Oh, did we mention it? I don't think so. Or maybe I complained about it. We do have Distant
We have
Horizons.
Distant Horizons.
So
Hooray.
Distant Horizons, you can sound more excited about it.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Yay.
We do have Distant Horizons for our NASA PC users. And for those that don't have NASA PCs, you can turn it off and it looks just as beautiful. Everything in the server as of right now is as optimized as it's humanly able to be. So we have done multiple optimization mods. We have maxed them out on their skills. So everything that runs should run smoothly. One of my biggest prides was that putting the mod pack together, it was such a smooth pack. That people who might not have great NPCs, such as me, I do not have such a good NPC, that it still runs, and it does. It works really well, it sounds good. There's not too much of a thing between one sound to the next, or like what you're seeing to the sounds it's making. But that is, for the most part, I think we've talked about everything we can really talk about right now. Do you have anything to add?
Play our server?
Watch Dead Valley?
Watch Dead Valley picture show.
After a year in production, we've finally given you the first little bit of news that we can give you right now. There will be more. There will be more things to share. Please check the social medias, please check the TikToks, the shorts, even check the channel itself. And I'm excited. That's it. I'm just excited. I want to share like everything. I want to share anything and everything I can, but I literally can't. I think I've overshared, actually.
I think we're fine, probably.
I don't know.
It's whatever. It's fine.
It's fine. But that is everything that we can share right now. So hopefully there will be more for you guys to see.
And then we can have cool things.
And then there will be so many things. Check out Ryan's music, Ryan Allen Hart. He made all of the Dead Valley soundtrack. There are 3 songs available right now on Spotify, YouTube, something else, I believe.
Yay.
But they are great. They are fantastic. Please listen to them. Please give him all your love. He put his ass into this soundtrack. And then we will back for another Dead Valley devlog another time. And that's it. Thank you very much.
All right.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Goodbye.